So Mandy was released by, or maybe made under, RLJE Films. I'm fascinated by this company. But they see, A24 has gotten a ton of publicity. A24 like wins Oscars now, and there's like people out there that are like A24 fans. There's this one obnoxious guy that I see on TikTok every once in a while who like just talks about movies, and in every single video he does, he's wearing an A24 hat, which I feel like is a cell phone, whether he knows it or not, because people there are people out there that act like A24 like invented thoughtful cinema, and then like anything other than A24 is just like Marvel bullshit, which it's not. But I bring up A24 because I feel like RLJE is like A24 with less PR. It's like they feel like they've put out some kind of similar work. Like, doesn't Mandy feel like it could have been an A24 film?
Yeah.
It's a slow-moving, thoughtful, weird, violent movie that's like kind of a horror movie, kind of not.
Yeah, what's the company called again?
RLJE Films, and I'll list some other movies that they've put out. And they put out Puppet Master: The Littlest Reich, which is a classic, but I bring up that because that also at one point was a Shudder exclusive, and now it's not. They put out Satanic Panic, which is, me, I don't really like horror comedies. I enjoyed that one. They've done The Pale Door, which that's another one that was a Shudder exclusive. I fear that one has bit the dust as well. I don't know what Shudder just has something against RLJE films now. Maybe Sun, that was another Shudder one. Yeah, a lot of these are like, I've seen these on. Oh no, they did Apex with Bruce Willis.
Oh.
So they've done so no. Not everything they do is quality. I get it, but no, they've done some like really, really good stuff. There seems to be a thing too with them where, for whatever reason, the filmmakers that work for this company seem to. Cosmatos arguably does it better than anyone, but this kind of coloring, the lighting, this seems to be a big RLJE thing. I don't know why that is.
I don't know.
But the real stylistic looks of the movies, I feel like a lot of their movies. Oh, another RLJE film, by the way, that feels like it could be an A24 film, Bone Tomahawk, the Kurt Russell cannibal western.
See, now, I haven't seen that. I feel like I'd like it. And I haven't
You probably would. You like Kurt Russell.
I do love Kurt Russell.
I think you would like that movie.
I haven't seen any of the movies that you've listed, by the way. I know of them, especially Apex.
And The Littlest Reich.
Yeah, and The Littlest Reich.
I've mentioned that film numerous times. It's arguably the best Puppet Master movie. It was really good.
But now, do you think, what's it called again? R.L. Stein, the company?
Yes, RLJE.
Wait, can you say it again for me?
Jesus. Come on, just use your ears. I'm not saying it again.
One more time, please.
RLJE.
RLJE. Yeah, I feel like maybe they know how good a lot of their stuff is, and maybe it's just like a word of mouth thing, or maybe they're trying to keep budget down by not doing like a lot of promotion, right? Though Mandy was promoted really well, I feel.
Well, not well enough to break 2 million, though, unfortunately. I mean...
But, this is a sleeper hit, right? Like, I think it's going to pick up steam, pick up in DVD sales or downloads or whatever, or digital buys.
DVD right? sales, yeah, that's something that people do.
Am I dating myself? I'm a 30-year-old man.
Mayhem is another one, which that's good. That again, these were all Shudder exclusives. I don't know if they are anymore, but Mayhem is I believe the first film I ever saw on Shudder, and I'm curious what if anything happened between Shudder and RLJE to, or maybe if they just had an expiration date on these Shudder exclusive things that these films signed. It's probably just the simple answer, but I don't know. But yeah, RLJE, I feel like a lot of people out there that are like huge A24 stans that feel like real films are only made by A24, I feel like they could probably find themselves a decent amount of RLJE films that they would enjoy.
Yeah, check it out. If a lot of them are as interesting, they don't even have to be as good as Mandy, but as interesting as Mandy, then check them out.